I'm really excited. It's been an incredibly long week. It's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been super emotional, especially with like diving with Troy and his last dive today. It was just a lot, but I'm really happy that it went the way it did for me today. I'm really happy with individual just staying consistent.
So how did you keep that focus? How did you stay level throughout both?
I felt like I was doing well up until the last dive today, just because Troy was going before me and I was watching everyone stand up for him. And for me, that was so emotional. We've dove together for such a long time, and he's taught me so much in this sport. I went to my first Olympics with him, like kind of because of him. He like never missed a dive when we were diving together. It was just he's the most amazing athlete I've ever met. So it was very moving experience for me. And then I almost fell off the board on my last time because of it.
More about Troy. What is the emotion there? And what was the hug like?
It was really cool. He just said, "Good luck, you're gonna kill it," there because he like knew the place that I was in. It was pretty awesome. I mean, he's been to 4 Olympics now, and so for him to kind of say that, it was almost like passing on the torch. It was a pretty cool moment for me, definitely.
After just missing out in 2012, what was your mindset coming into today?
Weirdly, my mindset was I kept kind of replaying that whole day in my head for the last 2 days because we had a 2-day break. So that's kind of all I was thinking about. It was last time I went into this competition and I had a lead. It wasn't as big of a lead that I had, but I knew that crazy things happen in this final. It's Olympic trials. Like, it's stressful. It's just an emotional environment. So I really didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm happy that I stayed consistent and I didn't do anything crazy under pressure.
You had such a big lead. When did you finally let yourself think about where you're actually going?
I think after the 4th round, I started to relax a little bit, just because I'd seen what some of the other competitors were doing in front of me because I was standing there watching them. So I knew that I had a pretty big lead. So I kind of started to relax a little bit then, finally, after 2 weeks.
So what are your plans like leading up to Rio? What's next as far as preparation goes?
I am going to take a little bit of time off. I need it. I'm so tired. I'm going to take a little bit of time off, and then I'm going to get back into the weight room, try to increase my strength a little bit. And then for individual, thankfully, I did the list that I feel really comfortable with. I did an easier list, but I'm going to be working on 2 harder dives that I was planning on using here in case I really needed them, front 4.5 and triple out. Thankfully, I didn't. I could use the list that I felt consistent with, but hopefully at the Olympics, I can use those 2 big dives to try to push for a medal.
You got a strong partisan base in the stands. I'm sure that played to your favor.
Yeah, it was awesome. At first I was kind of I didn't know whether I liked how close they were to. Usually I kind of like them separate because they're a little bit of a rowdy bunch. But it was actually really cool, and just because this week is so much to handle, it was nice having them that close there. It felt like there was just such a big support team right to the right of me that was helping me along the way.
Correct me for not knowing exactly this. Are you still have college eligibility left? Or?
No, I don't. So I did it in 4 years, and then I finished college this past fall.
You're a pro.
I'm a pro now.
And the facility in Rio, you were able to test it out, I'm sure, a few months ago. Were you there for the trial?
Yeah, I was.
And looking ahead now, it's outdoors, of course. Any special preparations?
So I dive at Stanford, so I feel like that was one of the things that was really beneficial for me last time that I went to Rio, is that we dive in conditions that are incredibly similar to that. So we'll dive outside when it's raining or in the wind or whatever. So when I went there, it really wasn't that big of a difference for me at all. Usually when I come to meets like this that are indoors, it feels like a weight is lifted and there aren't really the barriers that I usually have to dive with. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It'll be just like at home.